Now we move on to the next topic, specification number 3, which asks us to describe sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is the process in which haploid nuclei from two gametes fuse during fertilization to form a diploid zygote, resulting in offspring that are genetically different from their parents. So, let's start by defining sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is the process in which haploid nuclei fuse during fertilization to form a diploid zygote, producing offspring that are genetically different from their parents. Fertilization refers to the process in sexual reproduction where the nucleus of a male gamete, the sperm, fuses with the nucleus of a female gamete, the egg, to form a new cell called a zygote. Therefore, sexual reproduction involves the fusion of the nuclei of two gametes, a sperm and an egg, to form a zygote, or fertilized egg. This process produces offspring that are genetically unique. Fertilization is the fusion of the gamete nuclei, and because each gamete comes from a different parent, the resulting offspring exhibit genetic variation. Just to recall, gametes are sex cells. In animals, they are sperm and ovum, while in plants they are the pollen nucleus and ovum. The nuclei of gametes are haploid, containing half the number of chromosomes found in normal body cells. In humans, this means each gamete has 23 chromosomes. Also remember zygote formation. The male and female gametes first fuse during fertilization to form a fertilized egg cell. This fertilized egg cell, called a zygote, has a diploid nucleus containing a full set of 46 chromosomes, half from the father and half from the mother. This is the same as a normal body cell, 23 pairs in humans. The zygote remains diploid as it develops into an embryo and eventually a fetus. Sexual reproduction occurs in both animals and plants, but the methods by which it happens are different. In animals, sexual reproduction involves a sperm cell swimming toward an egg cell to fertilize it. This fusion of male and female gametes results in the formation of a fertilized egg, also known as a zygote, which contains a full set of chromosomes, half from the father and half from the mother. The zygote is diploid and will continue to develop into an embryo and eventually a fully formed organism. Whereas, in plants, sexual reproduction occurs when a pollen tube grows down from the pollen grain toward the ovule. The male gamete travels through the pollen tube to reach the egg cell for fertilization. Like in animals, this fusion of male and female gametes produces a diploid zygote that develops into a new plant. In both animals and plants, the key principle is the same, that it involves the fusion of gametes to create a genetically unique organism. This process ensures genetic variation in the offspring, which is important for the survival and adaptation of species.